Okay, I was going for like kind of cat vibes. Kind of. I tried. Fun fact about this movie, I used to tell people this was my favorite movie when I started at college, and I feel like it's about time I rewatch this movie and see if I stand by this film being one of my favorite rom-coms. I feel like I do. Kat is just an icon. Every scene with her is like seared into my brain. But before we get started on our little trip down memory lane, I'd like to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. As most of you guys already know, Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs who want to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or you're already managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it incredibly easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, from products to content to time, all in one place and all on your own terms. With their guided design system called Squarespace Blueprint, you can choose from professionally curated layout and styling options to completely personalize a website that you'll love. You can build your online presence from the ground up and tailor it to your brand or business, and it'll be optimized for every device. You can upload video content, organize your video library, and showcase your work on beautiful video pages. And their integrated SEO tools mean that you and your content will show up more often to more people so you can grow the way you want. Honestly, with Squarespace, you can make your idea, brand, or business stand out online. So if you want to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial. And then once you've created your website and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. A huge thanks again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and now let's watch 10 Things I Hate About You. Truly already iconic. I could have sworn that this song started with like Bad Reputation or something. There we go. The quote that's like, she's an icon, she is the moment, she invented it. I cannot. She's doing it on a work computer. No fear. I do think more people should write fanfiction at work, though. Maybe the world would be a better place.
Patrick Verona. I see we're making our visits a weekly ritual.
Why did I not realize his last name was Verona? They said if we are gonna do a modern AU Shakespeare adaptation, we're gonna go all the way with it.
Only so we can have these moments together. Should I, hit the lights?
Oh, very clever, kangaroo boy.
She said, that's not the novel I'm writing, sorry.
I was joking with the lunch lady. It was a bratwurst.
Bratwurst? Aren't we the optimist?
Yes, this woman is a walking HR nightmare. But there's a level of admiration for returning the energy that they put into the world. Because that lunch lady did not want to be involved in any capacity.
Next time, keep it in your pouch. Okay? It's good!
He didn't get a punishment. He just got an insult. Don't change that to bratwurst, ma'am. Please. She's doing it. It's changing.
I burn, I pine, I perish.
Get you somebody who's automatically quoting Shakespeare the second they look at you, though.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference between like and love. Because I like my Skechers,
but I love my Prada
backpack.
But I love my Skechers.
That's because you don't have a Prada backpack. I love how I have not seen this movie in years, and yet the lines have stuck with me.
The Stratford sisters aren't allowed to date.
He's not listening to that detail.
I guess in this society, being male and an asshole makes you worthy of our time.
Is she
What about
wrong?
Sylvia Plath, or Charlotte Bronte, or Simone de Beauvoir?
She'll even accept Jane Austen. Throw in some Toni Morrison, please.
What did I miss?
The oppressive patriarchal values that dictate our education.
Good.
He's like, good, I did want to miss that. Thank you so much.
I know how difficult it must be for you to overcome all those years of upper middle class suburban oppression.
I love this man.
Must be tough.
He's sitting there like, this teacher salary barely pays my rent / mortgage, because this is an older movie. So maybe he was able to get a house.
People perceive you as somewhat
Tempestuous?
heinous bitch is the term used most often.
On the resume.
You might want to work on that.
Maybe society needs to work on itself.
Is she always so
Cute.
How can you say that? She's
Conceited.
What are you talking about?
You don't know enough about her to know she's conceited. You could be vapid and not conceited.
She's actually looking for a French tutor.
Are you serious? That's perfect.
Why does this man know who needs a tutor? Why does he have that in his memory at all times?
I know you can be overwhelmed and you can be underwhelmed. But can you ever just be whelmed?
It's called depression.
Remove head from sphincter, then drive.
Just a minor encounter with the shrew. It's your girlfriend's sister.
They had to get the shrew reference. They were like, if we are going to adapt Taming of the Shrew, we gotta throw it in there. Bop. Love the bell jar. She's just sitting there reading Plath.
Make anyone cry today?
Sadly no, but it's only 3:30. Oh, 4:30! So I've had that quote wrong in my head the whole time.
New rule. Bianca can date when she does.
What if she never dates?
Then you'll never date. And I'll get to sleep at night.
Love how he just assumes they're gonna follow the rule though.
You suck.
You suck. I feel like we should give points for a very authentic sister dynamic.
My sister's a particularly hideous breed of loser.
Yeah, I noticed she's a little
Rough around the edges.
antisocial. Why is that?
Unsolved mystery.
Popped out of the womb like that.
Well, yeah, but I'm sure, that there are lots of guys who wouldn't mind going out with a difficult woman.
You think you could find someone that extreme?
You think you could find someone extreme enough to date a feminist?
Now, I have gathered a group of guys.
I love how this man has a running repertoire of every single person in this school in his brain.
Would any of you be interested in dating Katarina Stratford?
Maybe if we were the last two people alive and there were no sheep. Are there sheep?
Should we circle back to the sheep guy or should we just move on?
How you doing? Listen,
Yeah, I forgot to choose workshop to try to talk to him.
You need to hire a guy who'll go out with her. Someone who doesn't scare so easily.
You see, their dad's whacked out. He's got this rule where the girls are.
That's a touching story. It really is. Not my problem.
The energy we all need to be bringing, I'm not gonna lie.
We go to the movies, that's, $15.
That's not gonna buy anything these days.
Good hustle, Stratford.
Some people appreciate the effort she's putting into the world.
Tonight I take you places you've never been before.
Where did he get that from? That line looks like it came straight from Miss Perky's fanfiction. I can't.
Do you even know my name, Screwboy?
I know a lot more than you think.
Doubtful. Very doubtful.
I don't know how you wouldn't fall in love with her right then and there on the spot.
You could have some definite potential buried under all this hostility.
I'm not hostile. I'm annoyed.
Why don't you try being nice?
I feel like a state of perpetual annoyance has no bearing on whether or not she's nice.
I was in the laundromat. I saw your car. Came over to say hi.
Hi.
Bye.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
Why would she
Afraid
be
of you? Why would I be afraid
you?
of you?
Well, most people are.
Well, I'm not.
When the enemies to lovers kicks in. That was a real... Oh!
You bitch!
Oops.
Watching that bitch violate my car doesn't count as a date.
I just upped my price.
What?
$100 a date.
I mean, you have all the power here, sir. Well, no, actually, Kat has all the power, let's be honest. But in this bargaining situation, I love how he's like, yeah.
You better hope you're as smooth as you think you are, Verona.
Whoever had the idea to make Shakespeare accessible for a new generation through modern AU adaptations, they're a genius.
I think I like the white shirt better.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's more...
Pensive?
Damn, I was going for thoughtful.
She's like, sir, you might not even be at my level. She's not stupid just because she cares about frivolous things. I love her shirt, her whole outfit. Oh, she's adorable. Where are her books, though? She is literally walking to class, no pencil, no backpack, no books. Just vibes and a dream carrying her through the high school day. Same at the room.
Aha! Black panties.
What does that tell us?
She wants to have sex someday, that's what.
I love how that's the assumption over the fact that it's Kat. Her favorite color is probably black, and she likes wearing underwear.
Can I see your room?
No. A girl's room is very personal.
That's why we're standing in this Hot Topic store of a room. Oh my god, I'm freezing. Are we still fitting the Kat vibes with the emotional support flannel? I hope so. No one carded them at the entrance. I'm shooketh.
Should you be drinking alcohol when you don't have a liver?
What?
Underrated through line of this film is this poor guy learning what the rumors are about him in school.
And here's another problem. Bianca said that Kat likes pretty guys.
I think he's got that nailed already, actually.
Are you telling me I'm not a pretty guy?
Very pretty.
Yeah,
He's a gorgeous guy.
I just wasn't sure.
I don't know, prettiness is a state of mind. The pants he chose for this adventure. Is this a lesbian club? What a mood. I'm sorry. Where is Club Skunk IRL? Amazing. I love how she's front row, vibing. They made a joke about her having no friends, and like clearly she has friends. Not in falling in love right here and now. Give
planning on asking me out again, you might as well just get it over with.
Do you mind? You're kind of ruining this for me.
Unfortunately, he has nailed the vibes. We haven't even moved to the friends stage where you go enemies to friends to lovers. We're still smack dab in questionable Ville, and I'm over here like amazing, setting the bar so high.
I was watching you out there before. I've never seen you look so sexy.
Embarrassing. So awkward. Y'all could have tried to sneak out a little bit better.
Should have used the window.
Not me being the dad. Why am I like this?
Where are we going?
Well, if you must know, a small study group of friends.
Otherwise known as an orgy.
Yes, sir.
Every time you even think about kissing a boy, I want you to picture wearing this under your halter top.
You are so completely unbalanced.
We're going now.
Love her coat.
Whatever, I'm driving.
Same.
Who knocked up your sister?
Not them descending upon this kid's house.
Must be Nigel with the brie.
Nigel with the brie. Love how they said free beer on the poster and it didn't even matter because people still brought their own. This guy brought his own speaker.
Stay away from my sister.
Oh, I'll stay away from your sister. But I can't guarantee she'll stay away from me.
Look, I am busy enjoying my adolescence, so scamper off and do the same.
Bye-bye. Just now hitting me that I think something went down between her and him back in the day, and now he's about to do the same thing to her sister.
So I've got the Sears catalog thing going and the tube sock kit.
You have to be bored to death, girly. You can still say no. You can get out of here. Right.
See the difference? Alright, I'll show you.
She deserves an Oscar for the horror on her face. No one's doing it like that. Are you vomiting a little in your mouth?
Hey, Kat, why don't you let me have this one, huh?
No, this one's mine.
He's trying so hard. I mean, like, obviously the moves, 10 out of 10 here, but I do just feel for her. The way both him and her sister are like, but is it you? Is it you? Oh, jeez. That's called a concussion. And he was there to catch her.
Come on.
The way no one is here to help him, help her.
Hey, we need to talk.
Cameron, I'm a little busy right now.
We have someone who has a concussion, okay? One medical emergency at a time. Your broken heart, lower priority right now.
Joey is not half the man you are. Secondly, don't let anyone ever make you feel like you don't deserve what you want.
Sir, where have you been? Not him giving life advice to this kid and also catching her as she falls. The world would be a better place if there were more people like him.
Your eyes have a little green in them.
I hate that there's money on the table. I hate that there's a bet. I know that's the whole point of this movie, but I love them. I just cannot, unfortunately. Oh, and now your shoes also have a little bit of green on them too. Gross.
Yeah, start a band. My father would love that.
I'm sorry, just realized he's driving her car. It's romantic as frick for no reason at all.
You don't strike me as the type that would ask your father for permission.
Oh, so now you think you know me?
I'm getting there.
I'm getting there.
The only thing people know about me is that I'm scary.
Him, that's all people know about me.
I'm not pitting myself.
I cannot.
You're not as vile as I thought you were.
What a love declaration. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's not gonna do it because he has the money on the table.
Maybe we should do this another time.
Is that her car? I thought that was her car. Is it his car? Either way, he must have let her drive his car because she drove to the party. Not the Good Omens, our car.
You have a car? Of course we do. Isn't she a beauty?
I just cannot believe both sisters went to the party and they came home in different vehicles.
I really liked you, okay? I defended you when people called you conceited.
Not her learning that people call her conceited.
I learned French for you, and then you just blow me off so you can...
Okay, bye. She's like, I don't want to sit here and listen to it. Bye. He was like, I was in the middle of saying my piece.
And, back in the game.
Not that.
In faith I do not love thee with mine eyes, for then thee 1,000 errors know.
Yes!
But 'tis my heart that loves what they despise, who in despite of you is pleased to dote.
You are gonna love the James McAvoy Cyrano in a few years, sir. I hope he got to see it.
I know Shakespeare's a dead white guy, but he knows his shit, so we can overlook that.
To be fair, all we know about Shakespeare is that they're dead. In theory.
You're not gonna fight me on this?
No, I think it's a really good assignment.
You're just messing with me, aren't you?
No, I'm really looking forward to writing it.
Get out of my class.
She can't even be nice. Imagine having someone willing to do class participation and sending them out.
I know you're a fan of Shakespeare.
More than a fan. We're involved.
On a very deep level, you wouldn't understand.
That had a heart to love. And in that heart...
Courage to make love known.
Not y'all doing this. You know Shakespeare?
I didn't do anything. She would have been too drunk to remember.
Yeah, but the plan was working.
What do you care?
He's like, first of all, I have ethics, morals, and a heart, right? Second of all, if a woman is gonna be with me, she's gonna remember the experience. Thank you.
She could need a day to cool off.
Oh, yikes. At least they dodged it.
Maybe 2.
3 to be sure. I wanna be at a school that has archery. Utterly unfair.
Can I help you?
I want to talk to you about prom.
Oh no! He almost became that guy in Ghosts.
I'm sick of playing your little game.
Well, okay, wait. You sick of, let's say, 300?
No! He's sick of potentially breaking her heart. Imagine he went to Kat and he said, so this guy is trying to give me money to date you. Should I take the $300 and we can do whatever with it? I feel like Kat would be like, let's take as much money from him as we possibly can. You gotta get Kat in on this. She'd come up with a scheme to get more than 300 from him. Not her not knowing he's standing there falling in love with her. You get my attention. Or maybe she does know. Oh, she just feels him like a ghostly presence. That was very theater.
You're not as mean as you think you are, you know that?
And you're not as badass as you think you are.
Ooh, someone still has her panties in a twist.
Don't for 1 minute think that you had any effect whatsoever on my panties.
Can we pick a line to define our generation? I would like to nominate this one.
Sweet love, renew thy force.
Hey. Don't say shit like that to me. People can hear you.
That interview with Michael Sheen and Lizzie Kaplan where he's about to start quoting Hamlet and she like shuts it down so fast.
Act 5, Scene 2 of Hamlet.
No.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
Can you imagine the grown adults here, like the teachers? They'd be like, ugh, what is this high school romance?
At long last love has arrived.
No one can even see that part. That was just for style.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
They straight up invented romance. Not only did they invent romance, he invented flash mobs.
I love you, baby.
No one is doing it like him. If your romantic partner is not willing to do this, they're not worth it. This is the new bar, guys. This is the new bar. Gotta get that footwork in as he's getting hauled away. He's making a break for it. No one is doing it like this.
Sir, I have some ideas on how we can improve the girls' soccer team.
Great! Let's talk about it later.
I'm sorry, are they doing a play for All Quiet on the Western Front?
I've heard that steroids can severely disintegrate your package. I mean, not that I'm thinking about your...
The way she's breaking him out of detention by mortally embarrassing herself.
I'm gonna go and show the plan to someone else.
Back away slowly. It's alright. Love truly is just a lot of embarrassment.
So how did you keep him distracted?
You don't need to know.
So what's your excuse?
For
acting the way we do.
Do you need an excuse to be annoyed at the world?
why should I live up to other people's expectations instead of my own?
Can we just, like, please ingrain that one into ourselves?
So you disappointed from the start and then you're covered, right?
Something like that.
Then you screwed up. You never disappointed me.
Oh, why is that so cute? We should have gotten her involved. If you had said, he is offering me $300, could you help me make more money from him? Can you help me rob this man? I just feel like we could have gotten her involved in this. And then they could have done a little fake dating thing. I do feel like this scene perhaps rewired my brain chemistry as a kid. The way her dad says no dating, and yet somehow she can run around and do paintball. Again, no one's doing it like them.
Go to the prom with me.
What's in it for you?
$300.
So now I need to have a motive to want to be with you.
That's how she feels about herself, but also her gut is not wrong.
You need therapy. You know that? Has anyone ever...
Oh, right to the gut, right to the gut.
There is nothing in it for me, just the pleasure of your company.
And $300. She's not stupid, sir.
I'd like to discuss tomorrow night with you. Now, as you know, it's the prom.
He did not know.
Kissing isn't what keeps me up to my elbows in placenta all day long.
Can we for 2 seconds ignore the fact that you're severely unhinged and discuss my need for a night of teenage normalcy?
Imagine being able to just, like, speak to your parents like this.
Joey never told you that we went out, did he?
But you hate Joey.
She's like, please connect these dots. I don't want to have to say it.
Everyone was doing it, so I did it. After that, I swore I would never do anything just because everyone else was doing it.
That's a fair belief.
How is it possible that I did not know about this?
Did you ask?
Why did you help Daddy hold me hostage? It's not like I'm stupid enough to repeat your mistakes.
Damn.
I guess I thought I was protecting you.
By not letting me experience anything for myself?
To be fair, the dad only changed the rule, like, last week. Love how she changed her outfit so she could be depressed sitting in that swing.
GLH solves the problem instantly.
Right. Just spray paint your head.
And the GLH hair system is not expensive.
Interesting.
Sir, you are a doctor.
What's that?
A prom dress?
Well, it's a tutu and a top. What prom? What prom where? When? How? Really regretting spending prom sitting in the hallway eating chocolate covered strawberries. But in my defense, it did not look like this.
Wow.
You too.
Mutual wowing. Romantic.
I'm really sorry that I questioned your motives.
Oh no, you were right. You gotta
forgiven.
come clean. No, that would have been a moment to come clean. Yikes.
I'm here to pick up Bianca.
Imagine him like taking that kid in and making him put on the belly. The empathy belly. I love how he's not questioning the Renaissance dress. She's at prom doing her own thing, as she should be. I love that for her. I love that for both of them.
Called in a favor!
Oh my goodness, golly gracious. How does he know so many people to be able to call in favors like this?
Joey just picked me up. Joey only liked you for one reason. He was gonna nail you tonight.
And you didn't think that was a red flag for your relationship with him? Because I feel like that would be a red flag.
I didn't pay you to take out Cat so that some little punk could snake me with Bianca.
Oof.
Nothing in it for you, huh?
I'm crying on the inside. I knew it was coming. Still crying. Love that.
That's for making my day bleed. That's for my sister. And that's for me.
I love that for her so much. I love that for her. She's following her sister's legacy.
I didn't care about the money, okay? I cared about you.
How is she supposed to believe that? That was such a wrong response. What? How is their prom in such a beautiful location? This is beautiful. I mean, horrible scene, horrible scene. Beautiful location, though.
What? Thanks.
Love how their sister relationship is coming together.
Anyone brave enough to read theirs aloud?
I will.
I love how she had to check to make sure he was in the class because there was such a big chance he wasn't.
I hate your big dumb combat boots and the way you read my mind. I hate you so much it makes me sick. It even makes me rhyme.
I love this. Again, no one is doing it like them.
I hate it when you make me laugh. Even worse when you make me cry.
Not her standing in front of the class crying. And you know damn well that every single kid in this class, who's obviously not him, is sitting there listening to this like, I'm sorry. What is the relationship drama? And did we ask to be a part of it?
Mostly I hate the way I don't hate you. Not even close. Not even a little bit. Not even at all.
Right to the heart. Are you gonna read yours, buddy? He did not write one. I would say that's an A assignment, 100%. Extra credit for the tears. Holy crap. That's what I'm saying though. We could have gotten so much more money.
Some asshole paid me to take out this really great girl. But I screwed up. I fell for her.
I love them. I love them so much. The high school people who actually just don't care. They're all just living their lives. They go to school in a castle. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. Once more, no one is doing it like them. When the enemies to lover makes your heart flutter. Moving it up on my list of rom-coms as we speak now that I've rewatched it and can fully establish it in my brain as the full story that it is. Anyways, I hope you guys had as much fun watching this movie with me as I did. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want more movie and fandom related content. And I will see you guys for the next one. See ya.